Hey there, it is Lauren Messiah, and we are back with another video and another Ask Me Anything question. Question is, Lauren, what is your nighttime skincare routine? Woo, yay. So I've talked about my skincare routine, I think maybe once or twice, definitely once. And that was my daytime skincare routine. Ever since, I think, how old? I'm 37 now. I think right around 35 is when I was like, oh yeah, I really should pay much more attention to my skin and get a more in-depth skincare routine than just washing your face. So as the years have gone by, I have turned into a full-on skincare junkie. I've got a full routine happening, and I'm gonna show it to you right now. Okay, first is my Clé de Peau cleanser. I love this cleanser so much, and part of me wants to try a different cleanser, but ever since I started using this cleanser, my skin has completely cleared up, and I used to have a lot of problems with adult acne and breakouts. And once I started using this, my skin was clear, so I don't want to take a risk and try anything new. So I use this morning and night. But a new product that I started to use is this Foreo little cleansing machine. See, it vibrates and buzzes, and it's awesome. I bought the Play version, which is like a little tiny one. I think it's $39, and I just got it just to kind of test the product to see if I liked it, and I brought it with me while I traveled. The thing about the $39 one is you can't actually recharge the battery. So once it's dead, it's done. It lasts about 4 months, and then after that, you're just out of luck. So I went ahead and bought this one that you actually can recharge. It's much bigger than the tiny one, obviously. I liked the size of the tiny one, to be honest with you, but this is really good too. I love to wash my face with this. I feel like it's so clean and it's so awesome, and you can use the different sides, and you can also use it to like buff in any of your skincare products, serums, moisturizers. I freaking love this thing, and I wouldn't make it without it. So I wash my face using those two tool and a product, and then I go back over my face with my Bioderma. I first bought this in Paris because it was at a French pharmacy and it was super cheap, and everyone said it was so awesome, and everyone was right. This stuff is awesome. I ran out of it, and I just bought some other random like cleansing water at, you know, Walgreens, and it sucked. I think I bought the L'Oreal version. It was all greasy and weird, and I hated it. This is so good. It makes sure all my makeup's off, my skin feels super fresh, and then I was extra, as you probably already know me to be, but I read on, I think, Ulta that these cotton swabs, these little squares, I saw them at Sephora too. This pack is $5. Yes, I'm fully aware that I could go to Walgreens and buy a whole freaking tube of cotton swabs for 99 cents. But yes, I opted to pay $5 to get this little bag instead. I ain't gonna lie to you people, I can feel the difference, okay? They don't leave like gross residue all over the place. They're super smooth, so they don't rip up your skin. I just feel so good when I'm just using these to get stuff off my face. So I will continue to be extra, and will continue to pay $5 for these here little cotton wipes, okay? So clean everything off with that. Then, this is gonna blow your mind because this is the best product ever. It really is. Like, this is the best product that I've come across in a really long time. So I don't get a lot of blemishes and pimples anymore. I mean, I used to be like pizza face, and it doesn't happen like that. But occasionally I will get like the lone wolf zit that just pops up, you know, maybe it's that time of the month and it just decides like, hey, here I am. These pimple patches, which you can get on Amazon, the price keeps changing. It's like one of those weird Amazon things. This pack was $4. The first time I bought it, it was $7. I honestly don't care how much these cost because they're so good. So if you have a pimple, it has to be one that's like come to a head. It can't be one of those deep down pimples that you feel is on its way. This doesn't do anything for that. I tried it. It doesn't do anything. It has to be one that has popped or is about to pop. So you open this. I'm going to open it. This is my second pouch of these. And these little patches come in all different shapes. So depending, or sizes, they're all circles. So depending on how big your pimple is, and you peel it off and you stick it on your pimple and you go to sleep. When you wake up and peel this sucker off, everything that was in that pimple is on that sticker. Everything. The pimple is completely flat. It is completely gone. The pimple is over. These stickers will like suck anything out. It's so gross yet awesome because I'm one of those people that likes to look at the Biore pore strips at all the little nasties on there. This is like a super nasty because it's just white gunk on a sticker and your pimple is gone. So I put that on first if I have a pimple, and then I move on to whatever I'm going to put on my skin at night to go to sleep. So I switch things up. I don't put all this stuff on at one time. So some nights I will use this retinol, this deep wrinkle cream. So I've used like tons of like, you know, retinol products, prescription, non-prescription, but everywhere I read said that this Rock brand was the best. I got a 2-pack and it came with some cleansing discs at Costco for like $30. And this stuff is the truth. This is the truth. All 4,000 reviews on Amazon are all the truth. This stuff is awesome, okay? I've used prescription. I've done all of it. This stuff is great. I 100% have noticed a reduction in the lines of my face. Like, seriously. Been using it for, I think about 6 weeks I've been using it so far, and I legit see the difference. So most nights I use this. Another highly reviewed product that I just recently started using is the Estee Lauder Night Serum. It has about an equal number of positive reviews for getting rid of wrinkles at night, and I've only been using it for a short time, but it's also feeling like it's living up to the hype. So I'll kind of switch between using those, but every night I kind of want to have something on my face that is working to make sure that I don't have wrinkles. And then on special nights where I'm feeling like I want to wake up and just look like $1,000,000, I use this Sisley Paris Black Cream Mask. Now, you don't have to use this at night. The instructions say to leave on for 10 to 15 minutes, then remove with the cotton pad, and to avoid the eye contour area. So you could use this really anytime. You could put it on, wipe it off, and then kind of finish up your skincare routine. But a lot of the videos that I've watched on YouTube, because I'm a beauty video junkie on YouTube, people leave this on overnight and go to sleep in it. So I had been doing that too. And when I wake up, my skin feels like plumper and prettier and more awesome. So maybe once a week, I'll go ahead and use this little mask at night on my face. And then while on the topic of the Sisley Paris masks, this eye contour mask, so obviously this part, it says avoid the eye contour. This is for the eye contour. So this is another one where you leave on for 10 to 15 minutes and wipe it away. You can put a pretty thick layer of this on, so you don't want to sleep with something that thick, but some nights I'll put a thin layer on with the Black Cream Rose Mask, and I'll just go to sleep, and I'll wake up and I will be depuffed and awesome. This is the best eye mask that I've ever come across. I had a sample of it, and the transformation after 10 minutes is so crazy that I had to buy the whole thing. It gets rid of like all of the puffiness. And then finally, I'll use this at night and I'll use it in the morning. You know, sometimes I'll skip a night and I'll do it in the morning. Sometimes I'll skip a morning, I'll do it at night. But this Nurse Jamie roller is so awesome. If you keep it in a place that is kind of cold, it just feels so good. And I use this to roll away the wrinkles, particularly under my eyes, because this is where I get lines, and then I also get lines around my mouth. So I'll just do this, but you want to make sure that you're moving in like an upward motion. You don't want to push down. We're trying to push those wrinkles up. And I love this thing. I've used the Jade roller. I got one on Amazon, but it broke. So I ended up buying this because I heard so many positive things about it, and I really love it. So I make sure to work this into my morning routine and or my night routine to keep my face looking fresh. So those are my products for my nighttime routine. Other parts of my routine involve taking off my contacts, putting on my glasses, turning on the white noise machine, grabbing my dog, and going to bed. So that's my routine. What's yours? Share it in the comment section below. While you're down there, download some of my freebies and subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe, tell a friend, and I will catch you in the next video.